right, what's going on, guys? What's up, peeps? All right, so what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? All right, let's see what we got going on in here. As this should be a good game tonight between the Raptors and the Jazz. Should be a good one tonight. Game will be getting underway. What's up, Brandon the Buck? What's up? What's going on, Brandon? All right, what's up, guys? Okay. What's up going on? What's up, guys? Got the Jazz tonight. What's up, Brandon? You got the Jazz tonight? Yeah, this should be a good one, man. I think this will be a good game tonight. I think this will be a good one, as they say. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? Brandon, SVR, Bill, Brandon the Buck, Drew Brees fan. What's going on, guys? So, all right, yeah, this should be hopefully this is a very entertaining game on paper. On paper, should be. What's up, Lexi, over there on Sportscaster? So, we probably got about another 10 minutes before this game starts. These games never start at the top. These games never start at the top of the hour. You got a notification? All right, YouTube sent you a notification. That's surprising. YouTube is not good with notifications. All right, so we got the Raptors 45-18, Jazz 41-22, and this is a tough place to play. Utah is always a tough place to play because of the altitude and the crowd and all that. So, but we'll see how this game goes. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Gonzaga and San Francisco. Who's winning that game, Brandon? Who's winning that game? So 5-game win streak here for the Jazz. They got a 119.7 offensive rating, which is number 2. The defense is number 6, and they've only trailed in 31 of the possible 240 minutes in a 5-game win streak. Oh, it's hard to minute. Okay. Might have to get my what channel is it on? What channel is it on? I might have to get my iPad and watch it. ESPN. I'm gonna get my. Right back. Be right back. This one's dead. All right. I'm gonna get my iPad. I can watch it too. ESPN. This one should have enough juice. Yeah, it does. Speaking of the old boys, right? No, it's so it's on ESPN. Okay. All right. All right. So this game is going to be getting away very shortly between the Jazz and the Raps. Come on. There we go. All right. I got it now. All right. So I'm ready now. All right. So Raptors and the Jazz. So I'm gonna pick the home team tonight. Tough place to play. Utah's always a tough place to play. So I'm gonna go with the home team tonight. So we'll see though. We'll see. Get everything set up here. All right. All right. You got Gonzaga and San Francisco over on ESPN tonight. So, all right. We're just waiting for this game to get tipped off here. As Raptors, one of the top teams in the East. Jazz top 4 in the West. So, of course, Utah is always a tough place to play. So, what time? We got probably about 5 more minutes, probably. Oh, you're gonna pick the Dons, yeah. Yeah, Gonzaga always seems like they win. They always win in the that conference. So, yeah, they always seem like they win in that conference title, and the also the tournament. So, all right, so getting ready to get underway here, guys. Is the Jazz and the Raps. All right, so Utah, Utah. So they're getting ready to do the starting lineups here. What's up, Colin and Jeter? All right, so good. All right. So it's they're doing the starting lineups. So we'll be getting hopefully next like maybe 5 minutes or so. We'll have opening tip here from the Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah, as the home Utah Jazz facing the defending world champs, Toronto Raptors. Of course, the Raptors are still a good team, even losing. What's up, Asia? Even though they lost Kawhi Leonard, the Raptors are still a good team. What's up, Asia? How are you this evening? Hope everything is well with you. Just waiting for this game to get tipped off here. Ready for this game. All right, so International Women's Day. I thought that was yesterday, but not that it matters or anything. But because they were talking about that yesterday, International Women's Day. So and the XFL game. Yeah, the Quran. Yeah, you need Toronto to win so you can gain some grain on the Jazz. Yeah, you got to gain some ground on the Jazz there. So Jazz are tough. Jazz are tough at home. Uh, They always have a good home court advantage. So starting lineups here for Utah is got Gobert, O'Neal, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, to be a playoff atmosphere for the Thunder and the Jazz. Yeah, the Pelicans play the Kings Wednesday in Sacramento, and that's going to be a playoff type game because both teams are chasing Memphis. That game is so late, man. It's like at 9:30 at night. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do the Pelican game. The Pelican game is so late Wednesday, man. It's like 9:30 at night. Be midnight for to bed, man. But I probably will do it. Am I streaming tomorrow? I'll have to see who's playing tomorrow. What's up, Lakers? Yeah, I forgot who's playing tomorrow. Uh, Yeah, it's in California, so that's late, and it's like, what's up, Archer? How you doing, man? Yeah, the Pelicans game is really really late Wednesday, but it's like 9:30 at night. So, oh, thank you for hitting the thumbs up, man. All right, so get ready to get underway here. As the Raptors 45-18, Jazz 41-22. Yeah, good to see you, man. We got Lowry, Powell, OG, Siakam, and Ibaka there. Your lineup for Toronto. Over for the Jazz, you got Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovich, O'Neal, and Gobert. Mike Conley getting the start, man. So Conley getting the start tonight, man. It's crazy. What's up, Asia? What's up, Archer, Karam, Brandon, Bill, everybody else that's Celtics in the pace. Oh yeah, that might be a good one. And that's a little earlier. That's if that's 7 Eastern, it's 6 o'clock my time. So yeah, if the Celtics and the Patriots, that might be a that has potential to be a good game. All right, so get ready to get underway here, guys. As Utah wearing, I don't like these I think they call the multicolored jerseys they wear, these orange ones, and uh, I prefer the jerseys that they kind of similar to what they wore when they were here in New Orleans. And Toronto's wearing their road blacks. So all right, as a crowd starting to file in here in Utah, and they pretty much sell out every game. So opening tip will be controlled by the Jazz. So Mike Conley brings the ball in the front court, 17 on the shot clock. Back over to that's O'Neal. O'Neal has it. Back over to Conley. 10 on the shot clock. Conley for three. That's going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. As Lowry takes down the floor, he tries a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Jazz. So Jazz down the floor with O'Neal, hands it to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell drives the bucket off the glass and no good. And Ibaka gets the rebound. So still no score. As Powell here in the front court here for the Raptors over to Ibaka. 14 on the shot clock. Back over to Kyle Lowry. Lowry now has it for the Raps. Here's an inside pass to Ibaka. Ibaka goes up with it and scores. So Toronto gets the scoring off. It's 2-0 Raptors. So Jazz in the front court over to Bogdanovich. Over and ball's being knocked away. Going to be stolen. Yes, the Raptors get it as Norman Powell brings it into the front court. And he tries a three. That's going to be too strong. No good. Rebound goes over to the Jazz. So 2-0. Toronto leads here early on in this first quarter. Back over to O'Neal. O'Neal over to Conley. Conley drives and kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell three-pointer going to be good. And two players are down for Toronto is Norman Powell and OG is down on the floor. Both players down. So 3-2. Going to be a little mini timeout on the floor here. As Norman Powell on the floor, and so was OG. So let's see what happened here. Oh, they ran into each other. Yeah, actually ran into each other. So that's what happened there. So 3-2 Jazz lead early on. And Powell has to be helped off the court. And that's not good to Norman Powell if he's hurt and cannot return. So we have a timeout on the floor. It's 3-2 Jazz lead, and we timeout on the floor with Norman Powell got injured, so he's heading to the locker room. So hopefully he can return for the Raptors. All right, took a timeout on the floor. What's up, Sports News Alert over there on Sportscast? What's up, man? How you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It's Monday, man. It's Monday. New week. The new week. All right, come on, add it. All right, so we are in a little commercial break here as it's 3-2. We had an injury. It's Norman Powell. And what happened here? One second here. Back up. Come on, let me go here. Pull this back up here. What's up? Mondays. Oh, yeah, Mondays, huh? Mondays. I had to change feeds there. All right, so we're back now. Yeah, so Powell and OG, Powell got the brunt of it. So hopefully he's able to return, but he had to get helped off. So he couldn't walk off on his own power. What's up, Dark Demonic? What's going on? As all right, we're back to action here after the little injury timeout. So it's 3-2 as Norman Powell has to check out. So Raptors in the front court over to McCall. McCall has it. 13 on the shot clock, and we got a whistle and it's a foul against Toronto. Yeah. New Orleans has a case of the coronas. So of course everybody's probably gonna be in panic mode. In panic mode now. All right, so the Jazz bring it up in the front court. Just 3-2 Utah. Bogdanovic has over to Gobert. 15 on the shot clock. Hands off to O'Neal over to Bogdanovic. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal stops and kicks back out. He's a floater in the paint. Good. So it's 5-2. So Jazz lead 5-2 as here come the Raptors down the floor as Lowry has in the front court. 14 on the shot clock. Lowry over to Ibaka. We got shot clock winding down. Ibaka spins in the paint. Here's a floater going to be no good. And rebound goes over to the Jazz as Bogdanovic takes it over to Mitchell. Mitchell now has it in the front court. Mitchell with 14 on the shot clock. 9:22 here to go in this first quarter. As Mitchell back over to Conley. Shot clock winding down. Here's from the top of the key. No good. Rebound goes over to the Raptors. So Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. It's 5-2 over to Siakam. Siakam in the front court and spins and fadeaway shot going to be good. So Pascal Siakam gets his first points of the game. It's now 5-4. So Conley in the front court over to Gobert. 12 on the shot clock. Gobert lost it, gets it back, and gets back over to Conley, who lost it, and momentarily and gets it back forward in the shot clock. Conley drives, and here's a floater going to be good. Are they going to count it? Yes, and one. So Conley, and looks like a newbie. OG's he's limping a little bit because he got hit hard on that a little few minutes ago. So he got stepped on. Let's see. So it looks like he got stepped on he got stepped on. Panicking, I wouldn't panic too much, man. This thing is getting kind of overblown, Brandon. So now OG has to go to the locker room. So there's two players in the locker room here for Toronto here in the first quarter. So Siakam in the front court is 5. Oh, but what? They weighed the shot off. Excuse me. They weighed that bucket off. Got to change it because Toronto just scored. So it's 7-5. Toronto up by 2. As Mitchell in the front court. 15 on the shot clock. Hit a floater in the paint. That's going to be no good, and rebound will go over to Toronto. So Toronto will bring the ball up the floor as Lowry in the front court gets the ball inside to Ibaka, and there's a whistle and a foul. This is going to be against the Jazz. it's I mean, if you're healthy, you probably so does the flu, man. The flu kills people, Brandon. Flu kills people. So I mean, it's not just like it's just it's probably killing people that that's already has respiratory issues. So Raptors in the front court, Lowry for three. That's going to be good. So it's 10-5. So Raptors up by 5. It's 10-5 as Lowry nails that three-pointer. And here comes the that's Donovan Mitchell down the floor. No, it was O'Neal down the floor, up and in. So 10-7. And quickly down the floor comes Toronto. Lowry lays up and in. So back and forth we go. Back and forth is 12-7. Yeah, the media is doing a good job of putting the fear in everybody. Here's O'Neal in the corner for three. Going to be no good. And Toronto gets the rebound. So Raptors will bring the ball down the floor as Lowry in the front court. It's a 12-7 Raptors lead here over the Jazz. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka hands off to McCall. McCall lost it. Here comes the Jazz down the floor over to Mitchell. Mitchell slows it down. Back over to O'Neal. Back in the corner to Bogdanovich for three. Going to be good. So Bogdanovich nails that three-pointer. It's now 12-10. So Raptors up by 2. So 6:40 here to go in this first quarter. And it's 12-10. Toronto up by 2. Siakam in the front court. And off the glass. And no good. Wow. Siakam misses the easy layup there. Here come the Jazz down the floor. As O'Neal has it. 18 on shot clock. 6:20 here to go in the first quarter. Bogdanovich has it for the Jazz. He tries. Oh, no. Kicks back out to Conley. Conley for three. Going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. So Toronto has it in the front court. Lowry gives it over to Ibaka. 14 on shot clock. 6 to go in the quarter. Ibaka backing down and lost the ball. Jazz bring it down the floor as there's a whistle and a foul against Toronto. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure people are panicking like crazy about this about this sickness. All right, so it's 12-10, Toronto up by 2, and it's going to be Jazz basketball here with 5:52 here to go in the first quarter. So we got 20 on shot clock as Mitchell has it here in the front court. Mitchell, and it's a Bogdanovich for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Toronto. So Lowry in the front court gets the ball inside to Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson goes up with it off the glass and in. So 14-10. So Mitchell brings up the floor with 17 on shot clock, 5:20 here to go in the first quarter. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes a three, now takes it back over to Ingles. Ingles has it for the Jazz. Ingles drives, kicks it back out to Bogdanovich for three, going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. It's Siakam in the front court. Siakam gets to Jefferson and back over to Ibaka for three, going to be good. So Serge Ibaka nails that three-pointers now, 17-10. So Ingles in the corner now for three for Utah, and he jammed that three-pointer. So back and forth we go. It's now 17-13 as Ingles nails that shot from the corner. So Raptors in the front court, Lowry with 14 on shot clock, 4:35 to go in the quarter. Back over to Siakam for three, good. What's up, Cool Drummer? As back and forth we go, as Siakam nails that three-pointer. It's now 20-13. Toronto up by 7 with 4:22 here to go in the first quarter, as Mitchell has it in the front court. The Jazz logo isn't showing OBS. Okay, I might have to check in a minute. Should be. See here. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. I think I hit the button and took it off. There we go. All right. So it's 20-13. Yeah, it should be showing in a minute. I see what I did. I think I hit the button and I think I hit the wrong button and it went away. So 7-point lead here for the Raptors. As 17 left shot clock, 4:05 here to go in the first quarter. Toronto has it in the front court. Lowry tries a three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Jazz. But thank you for pointing it out to me. Thank you for pointing it out. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? So Ingles in the front court, and here's a floater that's going to find the bucket. So 2015. So here come the Raptors down the floor with Jefferson in the paint. Kicks it back out for Ibaka for a three. Going to be no good. And Utah gets the defensive rebound. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor. It's 2015. Here's Ingles for a three. That's going to be no good. Siakam gets the rebound. So Siakam brings the ball up the floor here for the Raptors. So 3:20 here to go in the first quarter. Siakam over to Ibaka. Ibaka backing down and gets out to McCall, over to Lowry, back to Siakam, over to Ibaka again. And here's a floater off the glass, no good. But he gets his rebound, puts it back up and in. So Ibaka follows his own shot. It's now 22-15 with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So Mitchell has it for the Jazz in the front court. And here's a off the glass, going to be no good. But Gobert's there for the putback. He misses it. And here come the Raptors down the floor. Lowry in the front court. Inside to Hollis Jefferson. Goes up off the glass and no good. But there's a whistle and a foul against Utah. So Hollis Jefferson should be at the line shooting 2 free throws here when we come back. And so the Raptors playing well. That's just 22-15. They're up by 7 points here. And get some more water right back. I'm back. All right. What's up, E Mario? What's up, E Mario? How you doing, man? What's up, E Mario? What's going on, man? So we're in a little commercial break right here. The Knicks won last night. That's awesome, man. It's good. It's good. The Knicks. I kind of figured the Knicks were had a chance to win last night because they're playing who they're playing. So they no, they're playing the Pistons. Pistons aren't that good, man. Yeah, Pistons aren't that good. This is your last night at work? Oh man. Your last night at work, yeah. All right, so it's 22-15 as the Raptors are up here with the hometown Jazz. Are you going to go see the Knicks and the Wizards? That's awesome, man. Yeah, the Pistons are not that good. So, all right, yeah, the Warriors. The Warriors with Steph Curry back. Uh, the Warriors are going to win some. The Warriors are going to win some games down the stretch. I think the Pelicans are done playing them, which is good. I don't think we play the Warriors anymore. So, which is good because they're gonna win some games with Steph Curry playing. They definitely gonna win some games down the stretch. All right, so 22-15 as let's see here. Oh, you skipped school today. All right, so Hollis Jefferson at the line. Free throw is up and going to be good. So Hollis Jefferson made his first free throw. He'll have another one coming here. So Hollis Jefferson, next free throw is up and going to be good. Makes them both. It's now 24-15. So Jazz bring the ball down the floor as Conley will bring the ball down the floor here for Utah as it's a 9-point game. Back over to Conley. Conley kicks it back out to Ingles. Ingles now passes to Conley. Long two-pointer, good. Was that a two? Was that a three or two? That was a three. That was a 3 points. So Conley nails that 3 pointers. Now 24-18. So Jefferson here in the front court for Toronto. Back over to Siakam. Yeah, the Bucks didn't look good without Giannis. Here's Boucher for three. Going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to the Jazz. So Clarkson takes it down the floor for Utah. And over ball stolen, bad pass. As Hollis Jefferson has it now for Toronto. And there's a whistle and a foul. This is going to be against Clarkson. Yeah, Giannis is out. Giannis is going to be out for a few games. Giannis is going to be out for a few games for the Bucks. So it's 24-18 as we're here in the first quarter still. So 1:45 here to go in the first quarter. As McCall has it and kicks over to Siakam. 10 the shot clock. Back over to Davis. Davis has it for Toronto. Gives it inside. Jefferson, Hollis Jefferson gets blocked. And here come the Jazz down the floor and off the glass and in. So it's now 24-20. So lead down to 4. The lead was just 9. It's now down to 4. So Toronto brings the ball down the floor. As Davis in the front court. 14 on shot clock. 1:08 to go here in this first quarter play. Jefferson has it for the Raptors. Back over to McCall. McCall over to Boucher. Boucher guarded well. And back over to Jefferson. Jefferson goes up with it. It's a long two-pointer. It's going to be no good. Jazz get the rebound. Oh, they call it, is that a shot clock violation? Yeah, there's a shot clock violation first. So still going to be Utah's ball with 55.4 left. So 4-point game, 24-20. All right, so Utah brings it up as Conley has it in the front court. 17 on the shot clock, 48 seconds to go here in the quarter. Conley, he's a floater, going to be no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. And there's going to be 2 free throws. Should be 2 free throws will come in here for the Jazz. So 45.8 to go in the quarter, 24-20. And Conley at the line shooting free throws. First one's up and going to be good. So Conley makes his first free throw. It's now 24-21. All right, so next free throw from Conley is going to be good. Makes them both. It's now 24-22 as Siakam brings the ball down the floor here for the Raptors as they just were up 24-15. So a 7-0 run here by Utah. And Siakam for 3, and it's going to be good. So Siakam nails that straightaway 3-pointer. It's now 27-22. So Conley in the front court spins over to Nang for 3, and it's going to be no good. And rebound will go out of bounds, and it's going to be Raptors basketball. Right, so it's Toronto's basketball here with 23 seconds to go in the quarter. There's about a 2-second difference between the shot and the game clock. So 14 on the shot clock. Siakam now has it. It's 27-22. Raptors up by 5 with the ball. And Siakam, 6 on the shot clock. Siakam now kicks it back out to Boucher. Ooh, offensive foul. That's an offensive foul against Pascal Siakam. That's going to turn the ball over. And Utah will have the last shot here this first quarter. So the Jazz will, as man, tough call. What's up, Asia? What's yeah Giannis's brother? What's his name? Because hard to pronounce that last name. So I usually say Giannis. So it looks like OG is back. So that's good for Toronto. But Powell still think Norman Powell's still in the locker room. All right, so the Jazz get it in. So 4-3, and here's a Conley last shot and no good. So first quarter is done. So first quarter is done. It's 27-22 as the Toronto Raptors lead by 5 here at the 1 quarter of play. Man, right there. So what's up, man? Welcome back, Asia. I'll be right back, guys. All right, back here. All right. So I wouldn't even know how to pronounce. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that name, man. So all right. So we're in the end of the first quarter. 27-22 is our score. All right. All right. So they're just doing some weird watching the league pass. You get the in camera arena sometimes. So what's up, Last Jedi? What's going on, Last Jedi? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right. All right. So 27-22 is the Raptors up by 5 as first quarter just got concluded there. So all right. So second quarter, getting ready to get underway. As the Raptors will have the ball first here in this second quarter. So they get it in as Toronto will bring the ball down the floor. As pass over to OG. OG gets over to Lowry. Lowry gets it inside, but it's a bad pass, and it's going to be stolen. Here come the Jazz down the floor. His name going to be blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Utah here. So 27-22 is the second quarter just getting underway. Whataburger. Whataburger is good. I like Whataburger. There isn't a Whataburger near me. So wish there was. So Jazz get the ball inside back over to Ingles. Ingles in the corner for 3, going to be good. As Joe Ingles nails that 3-pointer. It's now 27-25. What's up, Enzo? How are you doing tonight? So 27-25 is the Jazz down 2. Raptors in the front quarter. Hollis Jefferson. And here's a loss out of bounds. And it's going to be Jazz basketball. As Hollis Jefferson lost it. So it's going to go back. It's going to go back over to the Jazz. Jazz probably have a chance to maybe take the lead here. So Jazz in their front court. Over to Ingles. And here's a pass in the paint off the glass, and there's going to be a foul against Toronto. Oh yeah, I've been to Whataburger before. Yeah, I've had Whataburger before. They just don't have one, close to me. Close one to me. They have one in Mississippi by the casinos. That's like an hour and 15 minutes away. So free throws are coming for the Jazz. Free throws up and going to be no good. So first free throw was not good. So I know you have no one coming here. So it's 27-25. Raptors up by 2. Free throws up and good. And it's now 27-26. So Toronto brings above the floor is Lowry in the front court. Back over to Davis. 15 on shot clock. Davis, here's a pass in the paint that's going to be stolen by Utah. So Jazz bring the ball down the floor. Ingles over to Nang for 3. Going to be in and out, no good. And rebound will go over to Toronto. So OG brings it up the floor. So 10:45 to go in the second. OG in the paint and off the glass and was blocked. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Toronto. That's Bradley with the block. So it's going to stay with Toronto. You got to go to Whataburger if you ever near a Whataburger. I would recommend getting one. It's pretty good. So Davis in the front court here for Toronto. 27-25, Raptors up 2. 5 on the shot clock. 10:30 here to go in the quarter. Here's a three-pointer from Davis. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Bradley. And here come the Jazz down the floor over to Ingles. So 17 on the shot clock. 10:18 here to go in the second quarter. And Ingles almost lost. It gets back to Nane in the corner for 3. That's going to be no good, but it's going to be tipped back out. And Conley gets the rebound. So Mike Conley over to Ingles. Got 8 on the shot clock, 10 to go in the quarter. Ingles in the paint and kicks back out to Nane for 3. Going to be good. So the Jazz take the lead 29-27. There we go. Change the box. There we go. Here come the Raptors down the floor. We got a whistle and a foul. I think this is going to be against the Jazz. So Kyle Lowry at the line. And looks like what's the technical foul? Let's see. Kyle Lowry is at the line. Yeah, there's a Whataburger. Like I said, it's on the Mississippi coast, and it's by the casinos. So frees it up and good. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from me, something like that. So technical free throw is made. It's now 29-28, and still going to be Raptors basketball. Yeah, Whataburger is more known in Texas. So they get it inbounded to Boucher. Boucher for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. So Jazz bring the ball down the floor with Ingles in their front court. We've got 9:33 to go in the second quarter. We got 15 on the shot clock. Back over to Conley. Conley drives and kicks back out to Clarkson for 3. Going to be good. Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Sorry, I didn't see you type in there, Road Dog. What's going on? And they've all stolen. Here come the Jazz down the floor. Here's a long outlet pass to Ingles and now to Conley off the glass and in. So 34-28, and the Raptors bring the ball down the floor. They got a timeout. I think, yeah, timeout. What's up, Road Dog in the house? As Kyle Lowry is a little upset. Ingles is upset. So a lot of people are upset in this game right now. But 9:05 to go in the second quarter. It's 34-28 as the Jazz are now up by 6. Colts. No, Jedi is not a Colts fan. Yeah, Jedi is not a Colts fan. Yeah, Jedi is not a Colts fan. I don't know where you got that from, but that's no. Asia's a Saints fan. Colts. All right, so 34-28, excuse me, is a 6-point lead here for the Jazz as they have fought their way back. And they now lead by 6 points here. All right, so commercial break here, man. This has been a good game so far. I kind of figured this would be a good one, but Jazz, tough team at home. Jazz always play tough at home. I think it's the altitude over there in Salt Lake. It must be the altitude. All right. All right. So, a Colts fan, yeah, Colts fan. They got some, not many. I don't think I know any. Um, trying trying to think if I know any, like on from YouTube. I don't think so. All right, so get back to action here, guys. It's 34-28 as the Raptors were up. They were up 25-14 at one point in this game. Now it's 34-28. So Jazz starting to play like the Jazz usually do at home. All right, so we got in the second quarter, Utah is outscoring Toronto 12-1 here in this second quarter so far. As the Raptors are 0 for 3 from the field, Jazz 4 out of 7. All right, so McCall has it in the front court. Back over to Lowry. Lowry for 3. That's going to be no good. And Jazz get the rebound. So Conley will bring the ball down the floor here for Utah. 34-28 with 10. 14 on the shot clock. 8:43 to go in the quarter. So Conley over to Ingles. Ingles 8 in the shot clock. Back to Conley. Back over to O'Neal. He finds Ingles in the corner for 3. That's going to be no good. But it's going to be tipped back and controlled by the Jazz. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal pass going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Toronto. You don't know a single player on either one of these teams. Donovan Mitchell was an all-star. Siakam is an all-star. Lowry's an all-star. Here comes the Jazz down the floor as Bradley lays it up and in. So Bradley lays up and in now 36-28. So it's an 8-point lead here for Utah as they've outscored them 14-1 here in this second quarter. Ibaka has it in the front court over to Lowry. 12 on the shot clock. Lowry in the paint and bad pass stolen, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul. Let's see. I think the Raptors are going to get bailed out there. I think the Raptors are going to get bailed out with a foul because they were about to have a fast break. Utah was about to have a fast break. 2 points there. So Toronto keeps possession. It's 36-28 as they get it in over to OG, over to Lowry. Lowry now has it. Back over to McCall. McCall in the paint, off the glass, and in. So Toronto stops a run. It's now 36-30. So 6-point leader for the Jazz with 7:40 to go. Here's a long three-pointer. It's going to be no good. And rebound goes over to Toronto. So Raptors bring the ball up the floor. It's Lowry in the front court. 15 left shot clock. 7:25 here to go in the quarter. Lowry, double team now. Kicks back out to it misses the layup, but they get the rebound. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka for 3, going to be no good. And rebound will go over to Utah. As Toronto missed an easy layup there. So it's 36-30. Back over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the paint, and he lost it, but they get it back, and Bradley can't make the 5-footer. Here come the Toronto down the floor. It's Lowry with the floater good. So Kyle Lowry cuts it to a 4-point game. It's 36-32 with 6:45 here to go in the second quarter. So Ingles in the front court and kicks back out to Mitchell for 3. Going to be good. Donovan Mitchell nails that three-pointer. It's now 39-32. Back to a 7-point game as the Raptors will walk the ball up the floor. As Lowry in the front court. Back over to it's a three-pointer, gonna be good. So it's 39-35. So Ingles in the front court, and an easy layup there by Joe Ingles. Man, what was Toronto? What was Toronto's defensive strategy there? 41-35. So Raptors bring the ball down the floor with Lowry in the front court. We got 15 on the shot clock, 5:58 to go in the quarter. Lowry in the paint, and here's a hands it off up and good. And timeout. I think it's a timeout Utah. It's Thomas with back-to-back buckets there for the Raptors. It's now 41-37. Timeout Utah. So 41-37. We got timeout on the floor as Thomas with back-to-back buckets there for the Raptors. So it's a 4-point game, and Jared has to go use the restroom. By all means, go use it, man. All right. Yeah, I think Jedi likes. I think she likes UTEP, UTEP, Texas El Paso. I know she likes Oklahoma. Her and Bad Dog like Oklahoma. So where's Pat with Mosh? Mosh is streaming right now. Mosh usually streams like late at night. That's why I can rarely catch his streams, because Mosh always streams at like midnight and till like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's hard to catch Mosh because he always streams late, man. Yeah, Mosh is always streaming late. So it's 41-37 just popping on in. As it's been a good game. Yeah, Rich is a Spurs fan. Yeah, he's for him and Jedi. Oh, UTEP is not your school, okay? I thought you followed them also because you went there. So my mistake. Yeah, I thought you just followed. I thought you followed them too because you went there. But all right, this has been a entertaining game here. All right, so 41-37, and we're coming back from an action here as Raptors. As Thomas has made back-to-back buckets here for Toronto, has got this lead down to 4. Yeah, Pat is a Cowboys fan. Yeah, Pat 1984 is a Cowboys fan. Where is Pat? Road Dog needs to text him. Text his friend. All right, so get back to action here as the Jazz will have it. As Mitchell up in the front court over to Ingles. 16 on the shot clock, 5:44 here to go in this second quarter. Here's a pass in the corner. Going to be O'Neal will jam it home. So O'Neal will jam it home as 43-37. As not good defense there by Toronto. So 43, so it's a 6-point lead here for the Jazz. So we got 5:32 here to go in this first half of action. All right, so Raptors bring the ball to the floor as Lowry has it. 15 on shot clock over to Thomas. Back over to Ibaka has it now. Ibaka fades away. Going to be good. So 43-39, back down to a 4-point game. So Ingles in the front court. And he takes a 3 and going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Siakam. So Raptors bring the ball down the floor. It's 43-39. Siakam in the front court. 15 on shot clock. Siakam backing down and Lawson gets it back to Ibaka. And bad pass, and let's see, it's going to be saved. Yes, Bogdanovich now has it for the Jazz. He tries a three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Toronto. So Siakam takes it and lays it up and in. Easy layup there for Siakam. It's now 43-41 with 4:25 here to go in this second quarter. Mitchell front court over to Ingles. Ingles over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives. Here's a pass out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives it to Gobert, and Gobert is fouled. So Rudy Gobert is fouled here with 4:14 here to go in the second quarter, and it's 43-41. All right, so man, what y'all doing in the chat? Talking about hot dogs? I'm talking about hot dogs in the chat. So it's 43-41, and Gobert at the line shooting 2. Free throw is up from Gobert. It's going to be good. So it's 43-40. So I like those little cocktail wieners. Yeah, those little cocktail wieners you put like in barbecue sauce or stuff like that. Yeah. Ooh, I popped with the wrong score. Hold on. There we go. 44-41. And Gobert at the line. Free throws up and going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. So Raptors over the ball. Raptors will bring the ball down the floor. Over to McCall. Over to back to Lowry. 12 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. Thomas finds a bad pass. Here comes Donovan Mitchell down the floor. Over to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And finds Gobert. Gobert is fouled. So Gobert will go to the line again. So Rudy Gobert was just at the free throw line, and he will go there once again as it's 44-41 with 3:53 here to go in the second quarter. As Raptors had a chance there to cut it within 1, but bad pass. So Rudy Gobert at the line, and free throw is up and going to be no good. So Rudy Gobert has 205 dunks, which is most dunks this season. Well, yeah, the G League, the G rated. I don't think the chat is G rated. And free throw from Gobert is going to be good. Makes 1 out of 2. It's now 45-41. So 3:50 here to go in this second quarter. As Raptors bring the ball down the floor to Siakam. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka trying to get the ball inside, can't. Back over to Lowry. Lowry finds Ibaka. Back to Lowry again. Fakes a 3, but 6 on the shot clock. Now Lowry drives off the glass and he's fouled. So Kyle Lowry is fouled, so he'll be at the line shooting 2 here with 3:32 here to go in this second quarter. So it's a 4-point game, and the Raptors have a chance to cut into this little deficit. So it's 45-41. So Lowry will have 2 free throws here. And free throws up, going to be good. So it's 45-42. So 3-point game here, 3:32 to go, and Kyle Lowry at the line again. And free throws up and good. So it's 45-4. Yeah, that's all they're talking about is the coronavirus. I mean, the flu kills people too. So not just the coronavirus. Here's a Conley down the lane off the glass, no good. Gets knocked out of bounds, and it's gonna go over to Toronto. So flu is Biggie Smalls, man, Biggie Smalls. As Ibaka over to Lowry. 15 on the shot clock. Lowry tries a 3. It's going to be no good, and we knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Toronto's basketball. That's the last touch by Jazz. That's the last touch by the Jazz. They got to This should be Toronto's basketball. It is. About to say. All right, so it's 45-43. As it is me Toronto's basketball. What's up, New York Sports MC? What's going on, man? How you doing tonight, man? Here's Ibaka for 3. That's going to be good. So Toronto takes a 1-point lead, 46-45, as Ibaka drains that 3-pointer. Conley in the front court over to Mitchell. How you doing, New York Sports MC? Hope you're doing well tonight, man. So Mitchell drives the lane off the glass and in. Man, Donovan Mitchell is just like awesome. So 47-46 as Siakam in the front court. 12 on the shot clock, 2:34 to go before halftime. Siakam, double team, fades away. Going to be good. Man, what tough shot there. Oh, they cut Tremaine Johnson? So 48-47. Here come the Jazz down the floor. Here's a floater by Conley, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Now lost it. Here come the Raptors down the floor. Siakam over to OG, and he'll jam it home. So Raptors go up by 3, 50-47, with 2 minutes to go here in this second quarter. So a 13-4 run going on almost 4 minutes for Toronto. So Bogdanovich now has it in the front court. And we got a whistle and a foul. This is going to be against, I think it's going to be against Siakam. So do you like that, NY Sports MC? Do you like that they cut him? Do you think that's a good move for the Jets? All right, so here comes the Jazz down the floor. Here's a floater from Bogdanovich, going to be no good, and rebound will go over to Siakam. So Siakam here in the front court for Toronto with 1:35 to go before halftime. It's 50-47, and Toronto up by 3 with the ball. Yeah, this is a close game. So Siakam in the paint and kicks back out to Lowry for 3. It's going to be no good, and rebound will go over to Utah. So 1:17 to go before halftime. As O'Neal has it, and it's fouling 4. Yeah, if he's taking money and he's not playing, then yeah, it's probably best for him to maybe go somewhere else. So 50-47 as O'Neal will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here for Utah. Free throws up, and going to be no good. So O'Neal misses the first one, and he'll have another free throw here. Yeah, this actually has been a good game. Free throws up, and going to be good. All right, Brandon. Hope to see you tomorrow. So it's 50-48 with 1:10 here to go before halftime as Toronto up by 2 with the ball. As Lowry gets over to Siakam. 10 on the shot clock. Siakam backing down, double teamed, and off the glass, and man, Pascal Siakam is just, that's tough to defend. So 52-48. And we got under 1 minute to go here before halftime. Yeah, LeBron said he wouldn't play without fans. That actually, that might be tested soon. Here's Mitchell, and that's going to be no good. Rebound comes over to the Raptors. As Lowry in the front court, lots of tries a long 3-pointer, going to be good. Man, Kyle Lowry nails that. That's a long 3-pointer. 55-48. We got 30 seconds to go here before the first half ends. So Conley in the front court. 10 on the shot clock. Back over to Gobert. Back over to Conley. Shot clock winding down. 7. Now goes up for a long 3-pointer. Going to be good. Well, they needed that shot. So 15 seconds to go before halftime. It's now 55-51. Yeah, LeBron definitely would play with no fans because he wouldn't get a paycheck. So Lowry in the front court. Has 4 seconds to go. Lowry has it. Back over to Ibaka. Here's a floater. Going to be good. And that's going to end the first half. So first half is done. It's 57-51 as the Raptors lead About a 6 here at halftime, man. Sports influencer, what's going on, man? How you doing? We're all dead, man. We're not all dead. This full. They're right. They're right. Yeah. So it's the last full moon of the winter solstice. So yeah, it's the last full moon of winter. So make sure you go out there and look at the moon tonight because it's going to be big and bright. Yeah, supposedly we have our first coronavirus here, in Louisiana, so New Orleans area. So we'll see, huh? Yeah, I gotta go look at the moon. 1 second. I'll see something. Nope, not gonna be able to see it. Nope, not gonna be able to see it. Too cloudy. Too cloudy. Can't see it. Yeah, there's too many clouds. So yeah, you can't see the full moon tonight where I am because the cloud cover. What's up, Max BR? What's going on? How you doing, man? As this game is at halftime. What's up? Yeah, this game just got the halftime. It's 57-51 as Toronto so leads here over Utah. This has been a very entertaining game. Schools are getting so I saw Vanderbilt uh, University canceled classes. Was it Princeton? Was it Princeton? Uh, Canceled classes. Top 5 NBA players of all time. Wow. No particular order. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, uh, Kareem, LeBron, and Larry Bird. The coronavirus was in Jefferson Parish. Rogue Dog. Yeah, the coronavirus was in Jefferson Parish. So, so yeah, this virus came from China. The Chinese government. If you want to believe all the tinfoil hat, the Chinese government unleashed this on their people as a population control. So how they didn't, I don't think they said. I don't think they gave any particulars on the patient, Rogue Dog. I don't think they gave any particulars on his age and stuff like that. So all right, so we had halftime. This has been a very very entertaining game. Low scoring for the Jazz. So yeah, the Chinese government. What's up? What's up, Archer? Oh man, what's going on, Archer? Hope how you doing, man? Thank you for popping on. I saw Italy. I saw where Italy. No, you can't fly in and out of Italy right now, which is crazy, man. I think this is a little bit overblown, a little bit. Not totally overblown, but I mean, so. Yeah, right. You were telling me, sports influencer, that you had a trip to Italy that was probably was going to be canceled. So because of this, so that stinks that you're unable to go to Italy because of that. That stinks, man. It really does. Stinks. Stinks for people that bought plane tickets and can't go now. So, hey, no problem, man. Yeah, I saw that you were streaming and had an opportunity to pop on in, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go pop on in. So yes, I saw that you were popping on. So let me go say hi to Archer, man, while I can. Yeah. So all right. So I mean, this has been a good game, man. As I'll be right back. 1 second. Be right back. 1 second. All right. Oh, wait. All right. So we got a game break here. We're doing here, showing some highlights of. Oh, this is last yesterday. Lakers and the Clippers yesterday. The moon is made out of cheese. Moon is made out of cheese. What? All right. All right, Max. See you in a bit, man. I need to be. You need to be in an ice box. What's up, Karam? Whew. All right. Yeah, League Pass does the game break stuff like that. League Pass. Yeah, League Pass always does game break stuff like that. So they show in camera arenas, which is funny. During timeouts, they have those in camera arenas. I think that's funny when they show all the stuff they have going on between the timeouts. Yeah, League Pass is expensive. Yeah, they're doing countdowns, top 10 plays at half. Yeah, right. They were doing the top 10 plays at half. But yeah, League Pass is expensive. You pay for it. But so yeah, League Pass is what's called like probably costs about $300, man. So probably about $300 a year for League Pass. I don't do anything illegal. I just go online and find a link. I don't. Hey, what's up? I'm doing good, sports influencer. How are you doing, man? Ready for the draft? What next month, man? Yeah, next month is the draft. Yeah, they show Wingstop commercials all the time over here, and there's not one over here. Uh, Closest one I have close to me, I think, is over there in New Orleans. So, but they always show the damn commercial over here. Makes me hungry for Wingstop, and I can't get it. So, it's okay. Yeah, Road Dog Bootlegs YouTube. Good bootleg YouTube. Yeah, I would like to try, Wayne Stop, but I have to drive. I'm not driving that far just for fried chicken wings that I can make myself. Is opening day yet? Not yet, man. Not yet. Yeah, March 26th. So getting close. Getting close to opening day. Opening day in baseball. So yeah. So I think everybody plays on the 26th from what I read. Everybody plays. Usually, sometimes they have that one game, obscure game from somewhere like in Japan somewhere that opens the season out. But yeah, I think this on the 26th. Everybody plays on the 26th. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. That's right. I'm ready to play, man. So it looks like the players are getting back on the court, warming up. So we should be getting to the third quarter soon. Change to quarter three. There we go. All right, so yeah, it's cool watching the league pass because you get the in camera arenas. You get the in camera in arena cam. There, I'll get it right. So they show all your stuff. They show you all the stuff that's going on in the arena. So 17 more days up. Yeah, so it's close, man. Opening day is really it's really close. When you think about it, 17 more days. That's like 2 weeks. So I saw where Verlander is out opening day. That's going to hurt the Astros. all these players are hurt. Stanton, Judge, Verlander. What Sale is hurt. Uh, what do these players do in the off season, man? I mean, do they train? Do they like stay in shape? All these players are getting hurt before the opening day. I mean, that's crazy. But of course, Stanton, Stanton's always hurt for the Yankees. I think he was hurt when he got traded there. So if I was a Yankee fan, that's Stanton's one guy that I would really hate because he's taking how much he get paid, like 25, 30 million he gets paid a year. Stanton, and he plays like 80 games a season. Cooking more hot dogs. So she's cooking hot dogs, man. She's making hot dogs for everybody. Hopefully so. Chili dogs. I want a chili. I want a chili dog. I want. That's what I want. Chili dog. All right. So players are warming up, and fans are slowly getting to the seats. Shaq was a good player in his prime. Really was. He really was. Oh shit! You gotta have buns for your hot dog, man. Gotta have buns for your hot dog. All right, so let's see here. Get back to action here. Come on. So 57-51 as get ready to start this third quarter of action as they're interviewing the coaches on the sideline here. So it's probably pre-recorded there. So all right. So I still haven't seen Norman Powell, and when he got hurt early in that first quarter, and he got helped off. I haven't seen him back at all. So Hornets and the Hawks are going to a double overtime game. Wow. All right, so the Raptors will get the ball first, as McCall has it, as he will get it across the midcourt stripe there over to OG. OG has it now. Back over to McCall. So Norman Powell must be out for the game. Gives over to Siakam. 9 on the shot clock. Siakam backing down, finds Lowry off the glass, and no good. And rebound goes over to the Jazz. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor. Back over as a three-pointer going to be O'Neal. It's going to be good. So O'Neal nails that three-pointer. It's now 57-54, so the Jazz get the first points of this second half. So 57-54 with 11. This ball's going to be stolen as the Jazz steal it. Mitchell has it in the front court and takes it to the hole off the glass, and no good, but Gobert's there for the putback. Ooh, been called off as a foul as Gobert pushed off. So no bucket. Gobert pushed off, and he is upset. So Gobert pushed off, and wow. No, what they call for some goaltender on that? Is that what they called? I don't know about that one. All right, so it's 57-54 as the Raptors bring the ball up the floor and back over to Ibaka in the corner for three. It's going to be good. So it's now 60-54 as Willie Calhoun got for the Rangers, got a fractured jaw after got hit by a pitch. Wow. All right, so Mitchell in the front court here for the Jazz. It's 60-54. Mitchell drives and kicks back out to Conley. Conley back over to O'Neal for three. It's going to be no good, and rebound goes over to Toronto. So Lowry in the front court. Gets inside to Siakam, 15 on the shot clock. Siakam guarded by O'Neal, now drives and lost it, and gets go out of bounds off of his foot. It's going to be Jazz basketball. So it's going to be Utah's basketball after Siakam dribbled off his foot. So Jazz having the front court, they're down 6. As Conley in the front court, here's back over to O'Neal in the corner for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Toronto. So Raptors bring the ball to the floor as Lowry has it and kicks it back out to Ibaka, over to McCall, back to Ibaka. Ibaka back to McCall. McCall for three. Going to be no good. But they get the offensive board. Ibaka in the paint, and did he walk? Yes. So Ibaka traveled, and it's going to be Utah's basketball here. Still a 6-point game, 60-54. All right, so Conley will bring up the floor. Back over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic in the paint, and here's a one-hander going to be good. So Bogdanovic gets his first point of the second half. It's now 60-56 with 9:25 here to go in the third quarter. OG in the paint, 16 on the shot clock, and 12. And back pass inside to Siakam. Siakam lays it up and in. Are they going to count it? Yes. As Siakam lays it up and in, gets fouled. It's now 62-56. What's up? Oh, what's up, Asia? Oh, Rogue Dog. Thank you for putting the merge up there, man. So 62-56 as Siakam at the line here. And free throws up, and it's going to be good. It's at 63-56. So here come the Jazz down the floor as Conley over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic in the paint and back over to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. It's going to be good. So Donovan Mitchell nails that three-pointer. It's now 63-59. Raptors bring the ball up the floor as Lowry has it. Back over to Ibaka. Fakes a three. Now 14 on shot clock. 8:45 here to go in the third quarter. And back over to Ibaka. Over to to Lowry for three. Going to be no good. And last touch by who? It'll be last touch by the Jazz. So it's going to stay with Toronto here. So 8:37 to go in the third quarter. It's 63-59. And gets it inbound over to Ibaka, over to OG. OG gets inside, well, bad pass. Try to get inside to Siakam. Here come the Jazz down the floor. It's Bogdanovic off the glass, no good. And Ibaka gets the rebound. Here come the Raptors down the floor. Lowry has it off the glass and in. Man. So 65-59. 6-point lead here for Toronto. As Jazz have in their front court. Back over to O'Neal. And it's a whistle, and that's an offensive foul. So O'Neal was hit with the offensive foul, and it's going to turn it over. So 8:07 here in the third quarter, as O'Neal turns it over. As Lowry took the charge there. The NBA teams have something about the. I think Bogdanovic is a decent player for the Jazz. So Siakam in the front court and off the glass and no good block. Looking for the goaltend, didn't get it. O'Neal back over to Conley, and we got a whistle and a foul because against Toronto. Yeah, the NBA starting to ban some locker room interaction as okay. So 65-59, and I guess we're gonna have to. I thought they were gonna look at the replay here, but no. Yeah, Goose Hoodie. Huh. All right, so it's 65-59, and Jazz get the ball inbounded over to Conley. Conley in the front court. Gets the ball over to Gobert. Gobert hands it off to Conley. Conley over to O'Neal, and there's going to be a foul against Toronto. The Celtics lost. They played today. Who the Celtics lose to today? I thought they played. No, I know they played tomorrow, but I didn't know they had played today as well. So Mitchell for three. It's going to be no good. Oh, to the Thunder. Okay. Celtics do not play today. Okay. So here come the Raptors down the floor. Ibaka in the paint going to be no good, and rebound goes over to Gobert. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor at 65-59 over to Conley. Conley and back over to O'Neal. 14 on the shot clock. Hands the ball over to Mitchell. So 7:10 to go in the third quarter. And back over to O'Neal for three. And it's going to be good. All right, Max. Have a great one, man. Yeah, East Coast is tough, man. 65-62. That's a three-point game. So Raptors will walk the ball in the front court as just got across the almost 8-second call. Their ball stolen. Here comes that's Conley and has a wow. Conley, we should lay the ball up, Conley. Back over to Mitchell. Back over to O'Neal for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Toronto. That was a crazy. As Conley should have laid it up and in. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka mid-range from the free throw line. No good. And rebound will go over to the Jazz. The Jazz brings the ball up the floor with O'Neal. Has in the front court over to Bogdanovic. 15 on the shot clock. 6:10 to go. And we got a whistle and a timeout. So 6 minutes and 9 to go here in this third quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 65-62 as the Raptors up by 3 here. Raptors up by 3 here as we're going to go to a commercial break. What's up, P? What's up, Loco? What's up, man? How you doing today, man? Thank you for popping on in, man. So yeah, we as the Raptors are up by 3 points. So we are on a little commercial break. About 6 to go here in the third quarter. So been a good game. This has been a very, very good game. So I kind of figured this would be a good one. So that's why I picked it. So I'm doing good, man. Doing good today. It's Monday, new week, but college basketball tournament will be coming soon. March Madness starting very, very soon. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you wash your hands. Wash your hands even anyway. Even beside the coronavirus. Washing your hands cuts down on any kind of sickness. So that's good advice for any day walk of life is your hands. And Mondays always stink. It's the closest. Yeah, yeah. He told me that high school is closing. That's crazy. I mean, they don't close it for the flu, man. And flu kills people too, man. I mean, I think they're going a little bit overboard with this coronavirus. I mean, you can tell everybody to stay inside, don't go nowhere. I mean, come on. People aren't going to do that. People aren't just going to just stay inside and do nothing. So yeah, you and me both. I'm tired of hearing about the coronavirus. Also, man, is there getting everybody to panic, man? And just getting everybody to panic. So yeah, we got a full moon tonight, but it's cloudy where I am, so I can't uh, I can't see the moon. Can't see the moon. Yeah, it is a mess. It definitely is a mess, Karan. It definitely is a mess. But we'll see how it turns out. All right, so back to action here is the Jazz down by three, 65, 60, 62. Here comes a Mitchell over to Ingles, back over to Bogdanovich, and he drives and off the glass and no good. Wow, rebound goes over to the Raptors. So 5:50 here to go in this third quarter. As Siakam in the front court, we got 16 here in the shot clock. Back over to Lowry. Lowry for three, going to be good. So Kyle Lowry nails that three-pointer. It's now 68-62. So it's a 6-point game. Ingles in the front court over to Mitchell. 13 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives and off the glass and no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. Here's Lowry down the floor. This shot's going to be no good. Ibaka gets the rebound. So 10 on the shot clock, 5 to go in the quarter. Back over to Siakam. Siakam drives and bad pass. And then, it's a kickball. So it's going to be a kickball. So I think it's going to stay with Toronto here. All right. So 5:03 here to go in this third quarter. Damn it. So eight in the shot clock, 4:55 to go. And Siakam now has it. And fadeaway shot going to be good. So fadeaway shot's good. It's now 70-62 as here come the Jazz down the floor as Mitchell has in the front court. Gets inside to Ingles. Ingles, whistle, no foul. Wow. Ingles still has it over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives and finds Gobert. Double team. Back over to Ingles in the corner for three. Going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. So Raptors will bring the ball down the floor as Siakam has in the front court. 4:15 here to go in the third. And 12 on the shot clock. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka fakes a three, now drives to the bucket off the glass and too strong. Rebound goes over to Utah. Ingles in the front court. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell lets it go out of bounds. Was last touched by Toronto. So 4:02 to go here in this third quarter. So Ingles now has in their front court. And gets the ball inside to O'Neal. O'Neal lays off the glass and in. Nice play there. So it's 70-64. So a 6-point lead here for the Raptors with 3:40 here to go in the third quarter. So Ibaka in the front court and lays it up. No good, but he's fouled. Man, all right. So we got. So Ibaka will be at the line here shooting 2. So Ibaka at the free throw line. It's a 6-point game. So Ibaka first free throws up and going to be good. So first free throw is good by Ibaka. So Ibaka at the line. He'll have another free throw coming here. What's up, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk? What's going on, man? Free throws up and good. So Ibaka makes both of them, and that's now 72-64 with 3:35 here to go in this third quarter. Jazz in the front court is Gobert is fouled by Ibaka. What's up, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk? What's going on, man? Got 3:30 here to go in this third quarter. It's 72-64 as the Raptors up by 8. So Jazz in the front court as Mitchell has it over to over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the paint. Here's a floater going to be good. 72-66 as Clarkson gets that floater to fall. 3:13 to go here in the third as Raptors in the front court. And here's Lowry underneath, no good. And rebound goes over to Gobert. So Gobert brings the ball down the floor over to Mitchell. Mitchell and off the glass, no good. Rebound goes over to the Raptors. Here comes Siakam down the floor. 20 the shot clock over to Ibaka. I'm sorry, it's Hollis Jefferson. And he lays it up and in. So Hollis Jefferson lays it up and in. It's back to an 8-point game. 74-66. And we got a whistle and we got a break in the action. Yes, timeout. Timeout on the floor. It's 2:42 here to go in the third. And it's 74-66. I'll be right back. Crickets. All right, back here. All right. Hey, stay safe. Stay safe, sports influencer. All right, so we're getting ready to get back to action here at 74-66 as Raptors up by 8 points here. This is the last. This is the last full moon of the winter solstice, Rogue Dog. So the next full moon you see is going to be springtime. So this is the last full moon of the winter solstice. So spring is coming up soon. Well, they change it every year. You know, when I was in, I'm sure when the majority of us were in school, it was every 21st of every quarter. You know, now they change it to like a certain time of the day, which is weird. So it used to be the 21st. You know, so it used to be the 21st of every quarter. So 3, 6, 9, 12 months. So all right, so get back to action here. It's 74-66 as Utah has in the front court over to Ingles. 15 on the shot clock back over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the corner gets it back over to Ingles. And Ingles gets over to it's Bradley. Bradley hook shot good. So Bradley makes it 74-68. So it's a 6-point game as Raptors bring the ball down the floor over to Thomas. Thomas over to OG in a corner for three. It's going to be no good, and goes over the backboard, so it's going to be Jazz basketball. All right, so 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Here's a three-pointer from Mitchell, going to be, was that Mitchell or Clarkson? I think that was Clarkson, no good. And rebound goes over to the Raptors. Raptors bring the ball down the floor over to Hollis Jefferson. 15 on the shot clock, under 2 to go. Back over to Thomas. Thomas drives and goes up and under and scores. Man. So it's now 76-68. And the Jazz have it in the front court over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the paint, and off the ball gets blocked, and it's going to be a foul. Well, it's going to be a foul against, and it looks like Clarkson's contact popped out, so got to get that put back in with no solution. That's really tough. That's tough to get put a contact back in with no mirror. I don't know how they do that. So 76-68, and free throws upcoming here for Utah. There's Clarkson at the line. Free throws up and going to be good. So it's 76-69 with 1:40 here to go in the third quarter. And Clarkson at the line again. And next free throw is up and going to be good. Makes them both. Makes it 76-70. So we got 1:38 here to go in this third quarter as the Raptors bring the ball to the floor over to Siakam. 16 on the shot clock, hands off to OG. OG has it with 1:28 here to go in the third quarter. Over to McCall, back to OG. OG gets it over to Thomas. Thomas, here's a mid-range shot, going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. Back over to Siakam. Siakam in the corner for three. That's no good. And Jazz get the rebound. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor. Here comes Clarkson over to Ingles. Ingles drives and lost it. Looking for the foul. Didn't get it. Here come the Raptors down the floor with McCall over to Thomas. Thomas for three. No good. And rebound goes over to the Jazz. It's Clarkson off the glass and misses the layup. Wow, Jordan Clarkson misses the easy layup. And the Raptors now have the ball in the front court over Siakam. Siakam, and they're going to be a blocking foul against Ingles. As Joe Ingles got whistled for the blocking foul with 45.5 to go here in the quarter. Man, show the TV. I don't have a TV. What up, Queen of Kings? I don't know how Clarkson missed that layup, but that was just wow. So 45.5 to go here in the third, and we've got a timeout on the floor. All right, yeah, time on the floor here. So are we going to commercial break? Let's see. Looks like we are. All right, so commercial break here. Yeah, they bad dog. Show the TV. Show the TV. Show the TV. All right, so we are not going. We're not going to commercial break. We're going to stay right here, which is good. We're going to stay right here. So it's going to be 76 point game here. A lot of Toronto Raptor fans at the game here in Utah. A lot of Toronto Raptor. I don't know if they made the trip down from Toronto or they live in the area or whatnot, but it's quite a bit of Toronto Raptor fans at the game. All right, so it's 76-70, and we're back to action as Toronto gets it inbounded over to Thomas, back over to Siakam. 12 on the shot clock, 40 seconds to go in the quarter. And here's a pass over to McCall in the corner for three. That's going to be no good. And rebound goes over to Utah. So Ingles in the front court. We got 17 on the shot clock, 26 to go in the quarter. Yeah, Pistol Pete paid for the New Orleans Jazz. Rogue Dog. And here's a pass to Thomas over to Clarkson in the corner for three. That's going to be no good. And Toronto will have the last shot of the quarter. So 8 seconds to go, 7. As Siakam tries a three. It's going to be no good. And rebound will go over to, let's see, going to be back over to the Raptors, but the clock is going to expire. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter, and it's 76-70. So we got a good game that's brewing down here. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's 76-70 as the Raptors up by 6. Well, let me get some more water for this fourth quarter. All right. I can barely hear you. All right, I'm back here. I get more timeouts than players. Yeah, I get more timeouts than players. I need timeouts. All right, so fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. What's up, KCDC over there on Sports Caster? So we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's been a low-scoring game, 76-70. So, yeah. All right, so the Jazz will have the ball first here in this fourth quarter, as 19-19 was the only both teams scored 19 points in that third quarter. So Ingles in the front court, and back over to Conley, over to Clarkson. Clarkson has in the front court. Clarkson in the paint, and good, yes. So Clarkson gets the first points of the fourth quarter. It's now 76-72. So Raptors right off the floor. As There we go. And here's a shot in the paint, gonna be no good, and Jefferson gets a rebound for Toronto. So 10 the shot clock. Jefferson almost lost it, gets it back, and off the glass, no good. Tip in is good. Man. So Hollis Jefferson fouls his own miss. It's now 78-72. They're making fun of me. They're making fun of me and my timeouts, my breaks. I get more breaks than the players, they say. So Clarkson in the front court, 10 on the shot clock. Almost lost it, gets it back. And over to Ingles in the corner. Ingles drives, and bad pass stolen. Here come the Raptors down the floor as there's a whistle and a foul against Utah. Yeah, the Bulls used to spank a bunch of teams in the finals. They spanked the Lakers, the Trailblazers, the Jazz. They played with the Suns. Yeah, they all right, so 78-72. As the Raptors, here's Thomas, mid-range shot, good. 80-72, back to an 8-point game. As here come the Jazz down the floor. It's Conley in the front court. And it was stolen. Here come the Raptors down the floor. It's McCall off the glass, no good, but the tip in is by OG. And timeout Utah. Man, I don't think they played the Pistons because the Pistons are in the same conference. The Pistons are in the Eastern Conference, same as the Bulls. But so it's 82-72. We got a timeout on the floor as the Raptors up by 10. As here we're just starting the fourth quarter. Just starting the fourth quarter here is we're up by 10 points. As play the drums in the arena. Yeah, the Bulls. It'd been interesting to see what they would have done against the Rockets. You know, when the Rockets won their 2 titles, when Jordan was on his little hiatus where he played baseball. Interesting to see how the Bulls would have stacked up against the Rockets. Although Jordan did come back that second year, but it was late in the season. So it's a 10-point game. It's 82-72 is the Raptors up by 10. Hakeem. Yeah, when Hakeem was at Houston, when Rockets won those 2 titles back to back, when Jordan was playing baseball. It's been interesting to see how the Bulls stacked up against them. Because those Rocket teams were pretty good with Hakeem and what they had, Clyde Drexler, what they had, Kenny. I think Kenny the Jet Smith was on that team. Rockets had a good team. They beat the Knicks one year, and then they beat the Knicks, and then they beat was it Orlando? I can't remember. Was it Orlando? Was it Shaq? I think it was Orlando with Shaq. Kenny Smith, yeah, Kenny the Jet. I think they beat the Knicks one year. Then they beat the Magic. I think that's who Houston beat. All right. All right. So the Big King XL from Burger King. 2 times more meat, more bacon, more sauce. The Big King. All right. So it's a 10-point game. As Raptors has pushed this lead to 10 here over Utah. All right, so Conley in the front court gets over to Nane. Nane has it now for the Jazz. Back over to he's going to keep it. Backs in the paint, and here's a hook shot that's going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors. Yeah, the Bulls were stacked too. That's why I think that would have been a good series. Back over to Lowry. Lowry has in the front court. Back over to Hollis Jefferson. So 9:50 here to go in the fourth. Jefferson has it and double team back over to Lowry for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Utah. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor over to Ingles. Ingles gives it to Clarkson. Back over to Nang. Nang in the corner for three. Going to be good. Yeah, the Jazz need to start hitting some shots like that. 82-75. With 9:20 here to go in this fourth quarter. As Lowry over ball stolen. The Jazz come away with it. Here comes Conley over to Ingles. Ingles in the corner for three. Going to be good. So back-to-back three-pointers for Utah. It's now 82-78. We got a timeout on the floor. So Toronto calls timeout. So back-to-back three-pointers here for Utah. It's now 82-78. Hey, no problem, Enzo. Have a great night, man. Have a great night, Enzo. So it's 82-78. Damn. As Utah has scored the last 6 points, back-to-back three-pointers. One from Nane and one from that was Ingles. Do I remember who? Bison who? I don't think I remember that person. Yeah, that person. I don't think I remember that person. Yeah, I don't. Who he played for? Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember him. That's surprising. I don't remember him. I don't remember him for some reason. When he played? I mean, I don't think he played when the Bulls won all their titles because they used to have Bill Cartwright and had Bill Cartwright when they won, and who else they had? I'm trying to think. So it's a 4-point game, 82-78, as the Jazz have come back and hit 2 3-pointers. So man, bop, 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 bop. And people are dancing to the dance cam. Dance off. It's the dance off at the arena. So winner probably gets a gift card somewhere. Oh, he did play. He did play for one of the 2 championships. Okay. All right. Back to action here. As it's a 4-point game, 82-78. We're getting back as the Jazz have scored the last 6 points as they had got down by 10. Now they're only down by 4. So this shaping up to be a good finish here. Google him after the show. Okay, I might have to do that. So Bison Dele. I'm trying to remember that name. All right, so Raptors have possession with 9 to go here in this fourth quarter. Hands it off to Lowry with 14 on the shot clock. 8:53 here to go in the game. Lowry over to Jefferson. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka in the paint. The shot's going to be no good. But they get the rebound. Back over to Lowry. Lowry tries to get the ball inside. It's going to be last touched by Ingles. So Ingles touched it last. So it's going to stay with Toronto here with 8:43 here to go in the fourth quarter. So McCall has it. Back over to Siakam. Back over to McCall. McCall back to Ibaka. Back to McCall. Inside to Siakam. And finds Ibaka for 3. It's going to be good. So 85-78, Ibaka nails that 3-pointer. Back over to Ingles now has it in the front court. And back over to Conley. Conley in the paint, and here's a floater going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Raptors as Lowry takes strong to the hole off the glass, no good. And rebound goes over to Utah. So the Jazz will bring the ball up the floor. Hits a three-pointer from Ingles, good. So Joe Ingles nails that three-pointer. It's now 85-81 with 7:50 here to go in this fourth quarter. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka over to Siakam. Siakam in the corner. 14 on the shot clock. Back over to, it's a bad pass, but they save it. Oh, no, they didn't save it. Utah's basketball here with 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I'm reading up on, he went missing in July 2002. Huh. Yeah, it says he's believed to be murdered by his older brother. Wow. Yeah, I'm reading up here, but he says he's presumed to be he was murdered. Wow. I don't remember him. Have to look him up. So 85-81. As Ingles in the front court. Gives it over to Clarkson, excuse me. Clarkson in the front court. And he tries a long three-pointer, going to be no good. And rebound goes over to the Raptors. Raptors bring the ball down the floor over to Lowry. Lowry over to Siakam. Siakam in the paint, and no good. Ibaka's there for the putback, and that's a goaltending. That's got to be an offensive goaltending. It is. Yeah, I just read about it. He supposedly rumored that he got murdered. So offensive goaltending to wave off the bucket, which I really hate that offensive goaltending call. I just don't like it. I don't know what kind of purpose it serves. I mean, I just don't like that call. Defensive goaltending, I understand 100%, but not offensive goaltending. So the Jazz have it. Here goes Ingles, and Ingles' floater going to be good. So it's 85-83. So now it's a 2-point game with 6:50 here to go in the fourth quarter as the Raptors bring the ball up the floor as Lowry has in their front court. Lowry drives and lost the ball, and it's going to be it's going to be Jazz basketball. As wow, so it's going to be Jazz basketball. As let's see, as Kyle Lowry says, wasn't touched by me. Ooh, it was. He's right. He's absolutely right. It's off of Gobert's foot. He is absolutely right. That's off of Gobert's foot. I just saw the replay. Kyle Lowry, usually some of these players, when they cry for stuff like that, they're incorrect, but that was right. That was off of Gobert's foot right there. That should be Raptors basketball. So we'll see if they review this or not. So 6:42 to go in the game. It's 85-83. Toronto up by 2. And currently right now it's Jazz basketball. All right. Yeah, FS Southwest, and it looks like they are going to take a peek at this to see if this who this was out on. Looks like this was out on off of Utah's Gobert's foot. That's what the looked like originally. This looked like, yeah, close game. This is a very, very close game. As we got 6:42 here to go in the fourth quarter. Man, what's up, Mustard Bus? The bus in the house. Yeah, the Jazz are fighting back, man. The Jazz have made this game back to a 2-point game. What's up, Mustard Bus? What's going on, man? So they are taking a look at this here with 6 minutes and 43 seconds here to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, you watched the Hornets lose. Oh, that's not good. And let's see what they because it looks like that's off of Gobert's foot. This should be This should be Raptors basketball. Once they review this, that's off his foot. All right, so looks like it is. Looks like it is going to be Raptors basketball. They did change it. That's the right call. So 12 on the shot clock. 6:43 here to go in the game as the Raptors will get inbounded over to OG in a corner. And now on the shot clock back over to Siakam. Siakam passes to Lowry. Lowry gives it to Siakam for three. Going to be no good. And rebound goes over to the Jazz. So Ingles in the front court. And here's a drive and a floater going to be good. We're all tied up at 25. So it's 85-85. We got 6:19 here to go in this fourth quarter. Raptors bring the ball to the floor as Lowry has in the front court. 14 on the shot clock. 6:10 to go in the game. As we're all tied up 85. Here's a shot by Lowry, going to be no good. But there's a whistle and a foul against Utah. Wow. So the Raptors will be at the line shooting free throws here. Man. So, Jazz had a chance maybe there to get the rebound and go back and take the lead, but now Kyle Lowry at the line shooting two. Yeah, I love overtime basketball is entertaining. All right, so free throws are coming in for Kyle Lowry. So he's a line shooting two. First one's up and going to be no good. I'm pretty pumped for Zion. I think Zion's played very, very well. They might not make the playoffs this season, but they should be much better. And they should be much better next season. Free throws up and going to be no good. Missing both. Wow. As Kyle Lowry misses both free throws and the Jazz get the rebound. Here comes Donovan Mitchell off the floor over to Clarkson. Back over to that's O'Neal. Back over to Clarkson, over to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell trying to get over to Gobert. Does, and James at home. So Rudy Gobert gives the Jazz a 2-point lead with 5:45 to go in the game. It's 87-85, and we have a timeout on the floor as Ibaka is walking gingerly off the court. You lost on a BS3 foul tip, man. Yeah, it stinks when that happens, when you lose on a BS kind of call. So Gobert, James at home, is now 87-85. We have a timeout on the floor. So timeout on the floor. And as it's a 2-point game now, man. Gotta do something here. All right. Man, this has been a good game. So this has been a very, very good game. So all right, so we get back to action here. It's a 2-point lead here for the Jazz. It's 87-85. All right, so Gobert just gave them the lead with a little over 6 to go in the game. So a little over 6 minutes to go in the game. And it's gonna be Raptors. It's gonna be Raptors basketball. So Ingles has 20 points, 6 assists. All right, now they get it. So the Raptors get it in. So Kyle Lowry will bring the ball down the floor. So we got 5:35 to go here in the game. Back over to Siakam. Siakam in the corner. Now in the paint. Now in the shot clock. It's 87-85. Utah up by 2. Siakam and kicks it back out to McCall in the corner for 3. Going to be no good. And rebound will go over to the Jazz. So the Jazz bring the ball down the floor. We got 5:19 to go. Here's 3-point from Mitchell. Going to be no good. But the rebound's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be last touched by Gobert. Yeah, we got 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Yeah, 5 minutes and 14 seconds. So, and we got a Gobert was one of the last one to touch it. Ooh. As So it's gonna be Raptors basketball here with 5:10 to go, as Siakam brings the ball down the floor. So 16 on shot clock. Siakam in the front court and drives to the bucket and lost it. Almost gets it back. But the whistle, but Gobert whistled for the foul. So Rudy Gobert whistled for the foul, and he can't believe it. So it's gonna be Toronto have to inbound the ball here. Yeah, Mustard Bus needs to go live, man. They need to go. They need to go. They need to go live again on like Monday. They used to go live on Mondays all the time. So Raptors will get an inbound. Lowry gets it over to Ibaka. Back over to Lowry. 5 to go in the game. Back over to Siakam. Siakam backing down in the paint. And 7 on the shot clock. Back over to that's OG in the corner for 3. Good. So OG nails that 3-pointer. And the Raptors go back up by 1. It's 88-87. Jazz bring the ball down the floor. As back over to Gobert. Gobert hands the ball off to Ingles. Ingles in the paint, and back over to O'Neal for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Raptors. So Raptors bring the ball up the floor as see Kyle Lowry has in the front court. 15 on the shot clock. 4:20 to go in the game. So smoke him if you got him. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka drives and whistled the foul. Ibaka will line shoot too. So Ibaka will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. No, hey, no, you're not plugging nothing, man. And you're not plugging nothing, man. St. Patty's Day, you're not quarantined with the coronavirus. I saw Boston is getting rid of the Boston's not going to do their St. Patty's Day parade because of the coronavirus. You gotta be kidding me, man. Free throws up from Ibaka are going to be good. So first free throw from Ibaka was good, so it's now 89-87. So 2-point game here. Ibaka at the line again. So 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the game. Big free throws up and good. So Ibaka makes both of them. It's now 90-87 with 4:14 to go in the game. As Ingles will bring the ball up the floor here for the Jazz. 20 on the shot clock. Hands the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell back over to Conley. Conley drives and kicks back out to Ingles. Ingles, bad pass. Here comes Lowry down the floor as he steals it. Back over to Siakam in the corner. In the paint, should be. In the paint, up and in. So 92-87 with 3:47 to go in the game. It's a 5-point lead here for the Raptors. As Gobert over to Ingles. 13 on the shot clock. Ingles gets over to Conley in the corner for 3. Good. Yeah, the world's panicking way too much. 92-90 here with 3:28 to go in the game. As Siakam brings the ball up the floor. So 14 on the shot clock. We got 3:17 to go in the game. It's 92-90. Toronto up by 2 with the ball. Siakam in the front court. And double teamed and lost it. And let's see. Is that a backcourt violation? No, back over to Ibaka. And here's a shot at the buzzer. Going to be a shot clock violation. That's a shot clock violation. So it's going to be Jazz basketball here with 3:04 to go. Yeah, they're trying to scare us. So 3:04 to go. It's 92-90, and Jazz has a chance to tie this game back up again. So under 3 minutes to go in the game, as Conley over to Gobert. Gobert in the paint and off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes over to the Raptors. So Toronto in the front court as Lowry has it. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka gets inside to Siakam. 13 on shot clock. 2:40 to go in the game. As Siakam backing down over to Ibaka in the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Back over to Lowry. Lowry has it, and they go up with it, and going to be good. Wow, Kyle Lowry nails that 3-pointer just as the shot clock expired. It's now 95-90. That was a big shot there. So 5-point lead here for the Raptors with 2:18 to go in the game. So see, Mitchell has in the front court 15 on the clock. Here's a floater going to be no good, and rebound goes over to Toronto. So 2 minutes and 5 to go in the game as Toronto up 5 with the ball. Siakam in the front court. Siakam backing down to the paint, and here's a shot to be no good, but the rebound will go over to OG. So Raptors get the rebound. So 1 minute and 50 seconds to go in the game. It's a 5-point lead, 95-90. As Lowry tries a straightaway three, going to be no good, but the tip-in is no good. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul against OG, so that's going to turn the ball over to Utah with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go here in the game. Man. So 141, you're washing your hands probably one of the biggest things you can do to stay healthy because your hands, get a lot of germs on them. So 140 to go in the game as here come the Jazz down the floor as Mitchell has it, and here's a drive their bucket to Gobert, lays it up, and no good, he's fouled. So Rudy Gobert is fouled with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the game. It's 95-90. And the Jazz at the line shooting 2 free throws. And Jedi is back. So we got 25 people in the house. Thank you guys for popping on in. If you haven't done so, make sure you smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. If you're one of these, if you're new. So we got 25 people in the house. Okay, here free throws up here for Gobert. And free throws up and going to be good. So Gobert makes the first one. It's now 95-91. What's up, Joshua? Thank you for those kind words, man. Everybody say hi to Joshua. Guy Joshua Dixon is new to the chat, so make sure you make him feel welcome. So he'll want to come back and spend time with us. So Gobert at the line for his second free throw, and up, going to be good. Makes them both. So the big guy makes both free throws. It's now 95-92. And Raptors will bring the ball up the floor as Siakam in their front court with 1:20 here to go in the game. They got 14 on the shot clock. Siakam in their front court. And here's from the free throw line, going to be no good, and Jazz get the rebound as Mitchell brings it in their front court. 1:10 to go in the game. So 95-92 over to Ingles. Ingles has it. Back over to Gobert. Gobert's stripped. Wow. Gobert got stripped. Here come the Raptors down the floor. Siakam has it off he's blocked, and he's fouled. Wow, so 56.4 left to go in the game as Gobert got stripped going to the bucket to try to make it a 95-94 game. And then the Raptors go right down the floor, and they get fouled, and they'll be at the free throw line. Bridget, what's up, Bridget? Thank you for those kind words, Bridget. All right, so Bridget's new to the stream also, guys. So free throws are coming here for Siakam. So Pascal Siakam will be at the line here with 56.4 left to go in the game. So Siakam at the line. So big free throws here for Toronto. First one's up and good. So 96-92. And we still got 56.4 left as Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich will check in. So Bogdanovich will check in here. So Siakam will have another free throw coming here. And next free throw from Siakam is up and going to be good. All right, so it's 97-92. So we have a 5-point game here with 56 seconds to go in the game. The Jazz in the front court. Here's Mitchell, takes it to the hole, and off the glass, no good. And it's going to be saved by, no, it's thrown out. It's a bad pass, stolen by the Raptors. So Toronto in the front court as Lowry is fouled with 40.6 to go in the game. Oh, now we got some pushing and shoving going on. And we got see OG is pushing and shoving. I think Gobert was pushing and shoving. So Ibaka takes OG off the court quickly before anything can transpire there. You don't want punches thrown and losing your player for a few games. So, yeah, Gobert and OG was getting at it underneath the bucket there. So, a little pushing and shoving going on, and should be a double technical for both of them, I would imagine. Yeah, Utah's wearing their mountain jerseys, something like that. I don't know. I like their rivalry jerseys with the music note on it. So now they're going to take a look at this replay because I guess they don't know what transpired. I mean, just give them both a double tech, just give them both a technical and move on. I mean, just give Gobert and OG a technical, and let Lowry shoot his free throws and move on. That's what should happen. But no, we know we got to go take a look at the monitor for 5 minutes. So, hoo-wee. Jedi, you have just subscribed. Also, thank you, Jedi. Thank you for subscribing and giving me a chance. All right, so we got 40.6 seconds to go in the game, and right now it's should be free throws here for Toronto as Lowry did get fouled. Not really sure what we're checking here because nothing was flagrant. I'm drinking water. Thank you, Bridget, for subscribing. Bridget subscribed also, guys. So I'm drinking water. Callaway, thank you for subscribing also. Yeah, drinking water tonight, man. It's Monday. Can't get drunk on Monday night, man. Can't get almost at 2,000, man. YouTube keeps taking them away, the ones I get. So getting close to 2,000. So they're still looking at this for some reason. I mean, this should be an easy just double technical for both players and move on. But I guess they got to look at the monitor for 5 minutes. And Callaway's a Jazz fan. Yeah, Jedi was one of my first subs. She was when I started doing Saints vids. When Bad Dog actually got me doing videos. Bad Dog said, "Do a video," and I did. So I think Jedi was my first mod. All right, so this game has been in a break here for the last like 5 minutes, and they're still looking at the monitor. So they're still looking at the monitor here, and I don't know why they still just don't give them both a technical and just move on. That's what should happen, but it's not what's happened. They're still looking at the monitor here for 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know what takes 5 minutes to look at it, but I mean, this is why sports stinks now. Is because oh, they had pushing and shoving going on, Jared, and of course they got to look at the monitor for 5 minutes to find out if there was a double technical or flagrant foul, crap like that. So I think they should just give Gobert and OG both a technical foul, move on. What's up, Jesus? Reyes. Jesus in the house. Or Jesus. Jesus in the house, guys. Reyes in the house. All right, so looks like we're done. Looks like we're done here as so I think they did what I said. Just call a technical for both players and move on. I mean, that's exactly what they should have done 5, 10 minutes ago was call. Just give both of them a technical and play on. Now you wasted 10 minutes of this game looking at the monitor. So 40.6 to go in the game as Wait, they kicked him out? Like they kicked OG and Gobert out? What am I doing? What am I doing? Another stream probably tomorrow. They gave them both a double technical? Oh, I don't agree with that. They gave Gobert and OG a double technical. That means they're gone from the game. That's okay. All right, so the Raptors will inbound it here with why is the clock running? The clock was running and the clock it wasn't even inbounded yet. So it's going to be stolen as the Jazz steal it. Here come the Jazz down the floor with Bogdanovich over to Conley. Conley has it with 25 seconds to go in the game, 97-92. As Clarkson for three, going to be no good, and rebound will go over to Toronto as Thomas now has it. He's fouled. Oh, you're from Saskatchewan. Okay. So 97-92, and with 16.8 to go in the game. And we have a timeout on the floor as the clock. I thought the clock was running before they even inbounded. I can't believe the announcers didn't catch that or nobody caught that. It looks like but anyway, any event, it's going to be Toronto's basketball here with about 16 seconds left, and they should be at the line shooting free throws. Yeah, you had hope when you stole it, and can you show us the band? The band. You want to see the band? I can't show the TV, no, because there's copyright laws in the United States as NBA owns the rights to the games, and I don't have their permission to show the game. So unfortunately, I cannot show the game. So 16.8 to go in the game, and Raptors up by 5, and they should be at the line here shooting free throws. Copyrighted, yeah, copyrighted. NBA won't like too kindly of me showing their product without their express written consent. If I had it, I would do it. Man, the Falcons, the Rockets, the Astros, the Longhorns, the Patriots, and the Sharks. So why they inbound the ball? That was they had 2 minutes. Here come the Raptors. They inbound it, and Siakam is fouled with 14.1 left. Now they'll be going to the line. So now they'll be going to the line here with 14.1 left. Banned. I'm not getting banned. I'm not getting banned because I'm not showing a game. You don't like the Sharks, really? Like the San Jose Sharks you're talking about, Jedi? I didn't know you were a hockey fan. I didn't know Astros is not my team, Road Dog. Stop saying that. I gave them up. I told you I gave up. I am not an Astros fan no more. So Siakam at the line, free throw is up and going to be good. So it's 98-92. So it's a 6-point lead here with about 14 ticks on the clock. Astros are cheaters, man. I'm not pulling for the Astros no more. They're not my hometown team, so 14.1 left to go. As Siakam. Oh, you're a Kings fan. Okay. I didn't know that. So Siakam makes both free throws. It's now 99-92 with that 14.1 left to go in the game, and Utah calls their final timeout. My favorite team in basketball is the Pelicans. Yeah, my favorite team in basketball is the Pelicans. So we got 14.1 to go. It's a 7-point game. It's 99-92. So all right. So yeah. All right. So we got a little breaking, a little last time out of the game here. So as Jazz call their final timeout with 14 seconds to go. Yeah, the Houston Asterix. I saw where Verlander got hurt. So yeah, this game is pretty much pretty much in the bag, Callaway. Unless something miraculously happens here. So it's 14.1 to go. It's a 7-point lead here for the Raptors, and the Jazz will have it as Ingles will get it inbounded. Let's see if he can get it in. And gets it into Conley. Conley for three, going to be no good, and Raptors get it, and that's going to be it as they fouled Siakam. So Siakam will be going on to shoot too. I mean, how many years? I mean, about 2 years. Maybe about a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. So 99-92 with 7.5 to go, and the Raptors will be shooting 2 more free throws here for some reason, as Utah just should have let this clock run out. So Siakam at the line shooting 2. First one's up and going to be good. So it's 100-92 with 7.5 to go in the game, and Siakam will have another free throw upcoming here. Yeah, there you go. Yankees. So 7.5 to go. Well, Utah still has one more timeout left. It says on the ticker here. Next free throw's up and going to be good. Makes them both. So it's 101-92, and Utah will get it in as Conley brings the ball down the floor, and back over to Mitchell for three. It's going to be no good, and rebound will go over long, and that's going to end the game. So that game is over. So Toronto wins 101-92. Yeah. Lakers had a big victory against the Clippers yesterday. All right. So 101-92, man. As this game is been there, done, man. All right. Yeah, the Raptors get a win, man. Raptors win 101 to 90. 101-92, man. So all right. Come playoff, you're gonna be a Celtics fan come playoff time. Not gonna be a Hornets. Aren't the Hornets going? Aren't the Hornets going to the playoffs, Buster Bus? I mean, they're going to the playoffs, aren't they? I thought the Hornets were in. Yeah, I thought the Hornets were going to the playoffs this season. I thought they. So yeah, good game tonight, man. So 101-92 is our final, as as Raptors win by 9 here over the Jazz. All right, guys, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. I'm probably doing the Celtics game tomorrow. Celtics. I think the Celtics play the Pacers. I think. So I think that's the one I think that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I have to look at the schedule and find out. So have a great night, guys. Peace.